We're continuing on from the earlier chapter of the eugenics timeline. 1936, Germany becomes the world leader in eugenics for taking effective action to sterilize and euthanize hundreds of thousands of victims.
Wir haben unwertes Leben nicht nur erhalten, wir haben ihm auch Vermehrung gewährt. Die Nachkommen dieser Kranken sahen so aus, die tiefer stehen als jedes Tier.
With the strong support of the United States and England, Germany had gone over the edge, and tens of millions paid with their lives. The eugenics movement were angry that their great work had been exposed. They then scrambled to camouflage their agenda. Eugenics Quarterly became Social Biology. The American Birth Control League became Planned Parenthood. 1951 to 1961, the United States Army paid Israel's health ministry 3 million lira to conduct radiation testing on Sephardic children that immigrated to Israel. 1968, the Pentagon tested a deadly bioweapon on New York subways and placed personnel in local hospitals to monitor the effects. Aggressive sterilization of men and women continued in many states until the mid-1980s. 1972, President Nixon also implemented the eugenics policy, which was directed by George Herbert Walker Bush, then United States Ambassador to the United Nations. Bush advised China on their formulation of their one-child policy and directed the federal government to forcibly sterilize more than 40% of Native American women on reservations. 1974, the United States government made Third World population reduction a central national security issue. 2005, the United States and England allowed pesticide testing and highly toxic experimental drugs on tens of thousands of foster children. 2007, the one-child policy proposal, which was phased in gradually into China, was in the process in the United States, England, and Europe to penalize couples who had more than one child.
In the push to reduce global warming, children, according to some, are the new culprits. A think tank in the UK says too many kids are what's making the planet worse, saying large families, anything over 2 children really, should be frowned upon as an environmental no-no, akin to not reusing your plastic bags, driving one of those big gas-guzzling cars, taking long trips overseas. The UK, in fact, has negative growth. I think Canada does too. That still, families in our rich countries shouldn't have more than 2 kids.
2012, just as they had forcibly sterilized tens of thousands of American, German, and Brazilian women, now the Rockefeller Foundation, with its instructions to the Australian government to sterilize girls under the age of 18, is put into effect. It also goes on to say that parents will never be notified that the sterilization procedure even occurred. Ladies and gentlemen of the jury, do you seriously think Dawkins is unaware of the eugenics grand agenda? There is not one single scientist who is ignorant nor oblivious of it. It is the Spanish Inquisition of science. Listen to what Dawkins says here.
But, unfortunately, ladies and gentlemen, this Grimm has miscalculated the running time of this program. Please play the next video of my thoughts on depopulation. Thank you.